Hey guys, I'm back here with another video, and today I'm going to show you how to build my fancy workbenches that I haven't built yet. Pretty much what you're going to need for this build is you're going to need a sheet of plywood, some 2x4s, and some 4x4s for the legs. Pretty simple build. I also bought some cool casters off of Amazon, so we'll be putting those on there too. I'm working out of my brand new shop. If you haven't seen that video, I'll link it down below. Make sure to go check it out. Really cool build. So first what I'm going to start by doing is ripping down on my table saw here a sheet of 3/4 inch plywood. It's going to be interesting trying to feed this through the table saw by myself. I'm going to be using my table saw for this. Some people prefer to use circular saws or jigsaws or whatever you have. You could probably use it. At least I'm going to try to use. This will be the biggest cut that I've ever made with this table saw, so hopefully it works out. Always wear your safety gear. The sheets are cut. Are they perfect? No, but they don't have to be. It's a workbench. There. 39 inches. Look, it swept the shop for me. All I had to do was throw that down. Okay, so the legs, I think I'm going to offset it a little bit. Probably an inch off each side, so. Wet. This just shows why once I get these benches built, I'm going to move the miter saw station because I don't have enough room to work with these boards. I don't think I'm even, still don't have enough. I'll have to put it on the floor. These runners are exactly 15 inches. And that's now all the cuts. this board is a little warped. It goes up. So that's why that leg's, oh shoot. That's why that leg's kicked out, because I secured this side down, but then that side just went because that board's bent. So we'll have to just screw that down. That's nice. I know what you're thinking, how we're going to attach this top to this. We're going to get to that in a second. We're not there yet though. Strength test. It's pretty strong. This is nice. It's already sanded. It's a sanded top. Woo! Jigsaw time. Alright, that's in. Yes! Gotta get rid of this section. Got that side out. I can cut right here. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how it works. See the vision now? So I could screw it here and up. But now on the miter saw, I could just cut this into a bunch of little spots. Hello. Gonna use my countersink. I don't know if it's gonna focus. Put a bunch of countersinks in these now, so the screw head will just sit flush in there. Also, everything I'm doing, I did a rush pocket holes for all of that. Everything I'm pre-drilling, that way the wood doesn't crack, because for all the pocket holes, it's right on the edge of the boards. If you don't pre-drill and you just throw a screw in there, a lot of times your board's gonna crack, and you don't wanna waste wood because it's expensive, and two, it takes a while to do all of that, and then you're just gonna waste your time because you wanted to rush and save 2 seconds, and then you gotta recut everything. So just do it right the first time, pre-drill everything. These I'm gonna pre-drill and put a nice little countersink on them. So. And that's one. Got 9 more to go, 10 total. And no, if you're wondering, I did not plan that. This was entirely winging it. When I started this build at first, I wasn't exactly sure how I was going to mount the top to the legs, but I figured I'd figure it out. And this is my solution now. If you don't have a table saw and a miter saw, I didn't have one until recently. You can buy metal L brackets at like Home Depot or Lowe's or anything, like your hardware stores. And they work just as good, if not better, than these little wooden blocks that I'm building, but I didn't feel like spending money. I was trying to keep this build relatively cheap. I'm the best YouTuber ever, and I forgot to film myself putting on the dang, I don't even know what you would call these, brackets, I guess, makeshift brackets that I did. If you're wondering why this part was a little bit bigger, it's because the top is a lot thinner than this. So I did the top part a little bit thicker so the screw wouldn't. Hey, there's my dog. Hey buddy, how's it going? Anyways, I did the tops a little bit thicker so that way the screw wouldn't poke through this little plywood top. But let me show you what it looks like underneath. So that's the bracket. Got one in each corner there, in the middle, and then the other corner. So there's 6 total, and that ain't going nowhere. The entire cut list, if you want to pause the video, is right here. That's all the cut list and materials. For the expenses, for the total build, costed about this much broken down. Depending on your area, it might be more or less expensive depending on lumber and everything when you're watching this video. But that's about how much it costed me. The most expensive part of this build for sure was the plywood. Some people might skimp out on plywood. If you don't think you need the 3/4, get 1/2 inch. Don't get anything less than that because it's just not strong enough. But honestly, go ahead and pay like 40 extra bucks. Get a thicker top, that way it's strong and it'll last forever. Let's throw these wheels on. Easily move heavy workbench to desired location. That was wrong. Assemble the casters with step down parts. I was thinking maybe if I gave it a little bit more clearance, it would be able to just roll around. I gotta watch a YouTube video on this. Got all the wheels on. Let's test it. There's one. Over here. This is sweet. Around. Put 2 things right here if we want.
Back it up, Terry.
So then once you get it to your desired location again, the reason these are better than caster wheels is because unlike casters, if I was going to leave the legs kicked out, it's a little bit wobbly. But the beauty, I can kick it